What up, Ski, and welcome to BarVibes with BriceTHeFourth, giving out raw reactions, interacting with the masses. No subject is safe. You hear the people and you hear the noises, but that's the point, because without the people, what's the point? Embrace the vibrations. First and foremost, shout out to my lovely and glorious mother who brought all of this into this world, Miss Senior Diva representing us at Jacksonville, all the way from the 215. Victoria Gentry. This woman worked extremely hard, and listen, I'm getting the text messages and the Facebook messages and everything. Hey, she worked very, very hard. She did everything she could, to accomplish this feat, and I couldn't be more proud of her. Yeah, I had people in there like, "Oh my God, is this your mom?" Yeah, that's my mother, and she's doing her goddamn thing in your face. And I couldn't be more proud of her. She dominated. They had 7 trophies. She got 5 of them things, looking like LeBron James in 2012. You know what I'm saying? Trophy after trophy after trophy after trophy, doing her goddamn thing. And I wanted to give her. I wanted to bring a cart up there, because when she walked up, she had like 2 trophies in her hand, and they tried to give her another one. She had to put them down. You had to be there to understand, but it was really fun. I'm glad that it was a really good turnout. You can hear the noises, but it was a really good turnout, and I'm very happy for her. Happy belated born day to my guy, fellow Leo Schmanuel. He knows who he is, and also happy belated to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Pippin year number 33, the one, the only, the guy. Anywho. Light Eagles news. We got the all black helmets back. Naturally fire, especially when we get, the black helmets with the all black like that we normally wear on Thursdays. That shit is gonna be hot. But I need you to understand that this is temporary. Give me a second. This is temporary because in 2023, them Kelly Greens is coming back, my boy. You already know. Shout out to Free. He just walked in. What's up, my boy? But them Kelly Greens are coming back. Appreciate you, my kid. And so we're going to get them nasty helmets back. That Kelly Green with the old school logo on the left. You already, if you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. From what I've heard about camp, it's very competitive, mostly between DBs and the receivers. I heard a story about how Darius Slade got an interception off of AJ Brown because it was a bad pass. They got into it. Listen, I'm here for that. I'm A-okay with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? That's competition. Jalen I heard he was up and down. He had a really good day, and then he had a really bad day. Listen, practice is there for a reason. Practice serves a simple purpose, and that is to get better. That is what's happening, and I can't help but enjoy it. In an unrelated note for the Eagles, I had a Darren Sproles jersey on the other day, or yesterday, and a random lady, like an older lady, was like, "Let's go, Bird." I was like, "Oh shit!" Threw me off. But anytime anybody give me the Go Birds, you already know it's Go Birds. So EAGLES Eagles, let's go Birds, fly Eagles, fly. Random other NFL news, and it's not random, but this whole Kyler Murray thing with his homework duty is weird. This man is, a grown man, and they said, "Hey, we're going to give you $230 million, but we're going to need you to study." You give me $230 million, my eyeballs will be hurting, because I'm like, looking at the playbook like, damn, is there anything else I can learn? And then they redacted it because it came out in the media, because they look like fucking idiots, saying, "Hey, you are the face of our franchise, but would you mind putting down the video games for 4 hours a week and just, I don't know, maybe study a little bit?" That sounds dumb. It's and honestly, with the Josh Rosen thing, after they let him go after a first year, and then bringing him in, and then you give him this stupid ass clause, Cardinals don't seem like they know what they're doing. But Hey, that's near here or there. I don't work for them. I don't know. Don't care. Anywho, and then my other take is that Jimmy G is living his best life. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Blue Mountain State, the TV show. He is the backup quarterback, Moran. He's literally like, all right, I know everything. I know what to do. I know how it goes. I know how this works. But if you don't want to put me in, I'm just gonna sit here and collect these checks and do nothing. And if you want to put me in, put me in. If you don't want to put me in, don't put me in. But at the end of the day, I'm getting this money, and if you do put me in, I'm gonna win you 32 out of 48 games. He took him to a Super Bowl. All right, listen. If Trey Lance doesn't work out, somebody is getting their asses canned. I promise you, because Trey Lance played 17 games in the FBS. I'm not shitting on the FBS. Joe Flacco was from the FBS. I went to a FBS school. Shout out to UD. But also Carson, 17 games. Listen, the Shanahans, they're doing, I don't know. They're doing what they need to do because of what they gave up for him. It was like 3 firsts, and like they moved up and yada yada yada. But people walking. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. Anyway, like I said, Jimmy G is living his best life. How you doing, my boy? The Phils are back. They're back in the wild card spot in the NL, and it warms my heart. Alec Bohm is Mr. July, and it's a good month to be Mr. in. He's 418 over the last 23 games, and he's hitting almost everything that comes his way. The defense has stepped up on his part. Shorby out here leading the NL with 32 bangers. And I think they should lead him off, but I'm just me, so don't listen to me. Swing that bell. Number 1 and number 2 and also number 3, Liverpool! Yeah, you hear it. We're back today at noon Eastern Central. No, that doesn't make any sense. Eastern time for the Community Shield against Man Shitty, and I said it, Man Shitty, and I can't wait. I know the scene in here will be bomb. We're at Catherine Rooney's. Don't tell Logan House I'm at Catherine's. We're at Catherine Rooney's and Charlie Square. If you want to have a good time watching the match, it's always a good time. There's no Alisson today. He's hurt. He's got a hamstring injury, but Killer is going to get it done. No Jota. Sucks. But that's fine. First match of the season. I'm always excited to see football and football come back to fruition at the same time. Bliss at his finest. Up the words.
Beautiful day outside today.
You already know. That's my boy Free. Talking his talk. Talk your talk, Free. The random song of the day is Take Me There by Blackstreet featuring Maya and Mace and whatever, but it was in my head when I went on vacation. I have no idea why, but it's the Rugrats. It's a fire-ass song. And anytime I think about the Rugrats, I think about the episode where they went onto the basketball court and it took them like 45 minutes to get from A to B, and then the water fountain was broken, and it was terrible. And then also it was low-key racist because then they met this Indian kid who had a diaper on his head. You gotta watch. If you don't know it, you gotta look it up because it's out of control. They were doing the most. My random thought is that we were in the airport and I'm walking through, and if you know me, you know me. I want a beer. It's 10 o'clock at night. Everything was closing. I'm like, okay, I can understand if it was a random day, but it was 10 o'clock. Why are you closing the bars? Open them up at least till 12. Come on, give me a break. Damn it, I was so mad and wide awake at 2:30 in the morning getting off an airplane. It was terrible, but Florida served me right, so I'll take that. I also do today my random player of the day, Devin Hester. Keep it short and simple. I'm not going to say that he deserves to be a Hall of Fame player. If they put people in the Hall of Fame that did one thing exceptionally well, he deserves to be in it. But he's like teetering. I mean, 20 total returns, greatest receiver greatest returner / receiver to ever do it. The only player to ever return an opening kickoff in the Super Bowl. Never seen it. Look it up. It's electric. And go look up his return highlights. So if you go look up his return highlights, look at the time and the quarter. A lot of it was fourth quarter. They were like 3 minutes in, down like 6, and then D Hess shows up. It just happens. My advice of the day: don't throw away a great future over one simple argument, misunderstanding, or one thing. Things are said. Sometimes it does get overboard. I get it. But if you can overcome that and forgive because it's worth it, do it. Don't let yourself live in a toxic world, though. When it's upset and people are going at your flaws instead of, promoting, what you do best, there's a problem. There's a different type of situation. It's not worth it. Otherwise, stand strong, stay smiling. Other than that, big ups to the first date. Stay focused and be great. Take a sip. Much love from the kid. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Football's on its way back. Up the Reds!